Welcome to Chimo Chills. This is the Vampire Throne. Welcome back to Chimo Chills. Take a look at the Vampire Throne. I have something most interesting to point out that I did not notice occurred last episode. If we look over here, there's a nation called the Soul Shriven State, a vampire nation way up here in the homeland of where the vampires originally come from. It's completely landlocked. You can't get there. There's no way to sail up here. There's no way for me to be here. But wait a minute. Somehow there was an event in which they were able to invade the White Gold Tower, the one I want to make the Blood Gold Tower. And they've invaded them and taken them over. And they've changed them all to vampire too. It's amazing. And I've even somehow got a core. They must have had a rebellion here, and it handed me a core. Like, This is so huge. I did not expect to be that close to the White Gold Tower. So the only way I figure it happens, they must have some kind of a connection here. Black Gold and the White Gold Tower. There must be, I don't know, an event fires and they can transport back and forth. But I love that. And let me just say, when I started this campaign and I made the campaign goals, either the White Gold Tower or that the Palace of the Kings in the North, I had no clue that there was a vampire event, flavor event that was going to fire and convert them all to vampires. Like, I had no clue whatsoever. Now, can I... Oh, I'm so close to being able to just threaten them. Can I grow my... Oh, I'm already slightly over my force limit. I don't know. I just don't know. I would really love to grow them a bit more. Okay, so today's episode, what we're going to look at, I want to get a bunch of wars going here. Where are these rebels going to pop? You're going to be... Oh, the orcs are back. You're over there. Okay, perfect. And then the Winterborn, you're nowhere I care about. Oh, you're over there as well. Alright, I like it. We're going to throw into a war with the Cinderheart clan here, because they are in a large world war of their own. And then secondary, we're going to go into with Rackold. And then a third war? I'm not sure. We'll see. But there could be a third war this episode. Let's get to Mach Speed 5 and just let them run on out. I think Rackold, I will have another claim at 35. So yeah, I will be waiting for that. So we have a claim on Edinmund. So we'll go for that. His buddy won't join. That's why it's an opportune time to just jump on this war. There is a fort here. With any luck, it's not being sieged. Alright, so you're coming up to where we know the rebellion's going to be. There to there, and finally, now, can I run across? Any luck? Maybe? I'm just going to hang out here and hope that I get access without having to actually ask for it myself. Oh, the Rackold claim got discovered. Alright, not getting a claim on Rackold after all. So Shornholm is a vassal of Diamond. Man, there's so much handing off of like vassals and overlordships occurring. It's fun. It's a fun aspect of the mod. Excuse me. Now, can't get you. So we'll go north for you instead. And then there's no point in waiting on Rackold. As soon as we are on that border, we attack. Attack! And he ended his other war, the Cinderheart. So he probably surrendered once I declared war. He was just like, whatever you want, Lenin. Have it all. It's all yours, buddy. It's all yours, brother. We are on the Rackold border. You have one ally. It's Sarthal. I don't care. Let's go. I don't see his army. Does he have no army whatsoever? That doesn't seem right. Oh, I can't get there. No problemo. We'll get you after. We'll come for you later. Come sit off his coastline and close it all. Core, close, whatever. And the 16th come up north. Helgen. Helgen entered a coalition against me. I can attack Helgen. Oh, I could attack them. That's an interesting idea. Before that coalition can form up. Oh, I can do it today. And the coalition has not formed up. I'm thinking, if he's entering a coalition, it's as if they're going to form up to come at me, brah. And I don't want them coming at me, brah. So if I get Pale, I'll get Starkend, who's a pirate republic, who's all boats. I don't need any... Got no time for that, let's say. Helgen's war goal, we want it to be myself, and... Is any on the border here? Where are these? Oh, they're all in the south there. Okay. So be it. We'll make Haren the war goal for myself. And that is... Well, it isn't solely to stop the coalition from forming. I do want those cores back, but it is definitely partly to stop that coalition from forming. And we take Defender of the Faith. Yes! Boom. So it gets us a free missionary. Oh, let's take a look. With the level 4 guy. Yeah, it's a level 4 Defender of the Faith. Missionary level 5 morale of the armies. That's pretty big. Armies and Navy. Prestige isn't bad. And then manpower. Why not? War score versus other religions? Yes. Yes, that is very good. And just as good is this 1 missionary strength for rest a game. Everything jumps down. Let's start converting. Let's convert like crazy. They're gonna love being vampires. We're just getting all positive things popping up right now. This is just a vampire smile fest at the moment. Okay, there's his 15,000. He's shown his face. You have exposed yourself. Actually, that's the colony. I don't even really... I want him to colonize that. Colonize away. I don't want to take that. We'll see what he's going to do there. I'll burn it. And then possibly get the advantageous battle. Oh, I can just run around. So be it. So be it. Alright, so we just did start a second war. And I can get over to these rebels. Perfect. Perfect. All things in due time. One thing at a time. And he's doubling back on it. You know what? Forget him. You do what you're going to do. You go on that fort, and I'm going to get on your other fort. Life is going to be fine. We'll see who wins. Yeah, things have kind of stabled down there. So there's no reason for him not to come jump on one of these forts as well. Or minimum start sieging some provinces. Really? Alright, fort it is. And there's no point in running around this crazy roundabout route. Go straight to it. Run right through those locals. Those locals will not give you a problem. Same as this guy. Let's do that route. I like it. We're not even hesitating. We're just going to charge on through. And you can come down to the Wargoal of Hareen. This castle will lift that siege for me. Life is good. Now, I have these guys as well I could declare on. As you see, it's just a whole pile of cores. Will they join a coalition? No, they cannot join a coalition. So they are far less of a priority to jump on. Being that I have 3 semi-major wars going on at once, I guess they're not that major. I did want to... the Reachman, 65. Make it happen. It's cheap. Cheap provinces, 28. Alright, we got him running. That's all I want to do with him. Just break that siege. And then we'll run on to the next. Yeah, and Rackold's army, what are you doing? You haven't taken a single province yet, man. Like, wake up. Do something. And they just self-stack wiped. They suicide wiped on into me. shelf stacking weapon, sir. Shelf stacking weapon. The economy's doing okay. Making 6 a turn. And Haj, I think we got to get a whole bunch more claims on you. Though I'm going to use them up on Greymore. I'm just going to eat this Heartland. Haj can just exist up there. I want to eat the Heartland up. Every army is engaged. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're only at 3 cannons per army. That's a bit pathetic. I'm gonna have to up those cannons. These sieges are taking too long. Those are rookie numbers, okay? Those are rookie numbers. We're gonna have to bump those numbers up. I don't want them getting on my capital, so we'll get it back over here for sure. Ah, there we go. Rackould's capital fell first. And I'm gonna use the rest of these guys just to... Yeah, only 6,000's needed. That way the 19 is still safe. They can't get attacked. Can't get surprise attacked. What do we get? Hey, a free merchant. I'm not sure what we're getting that for propagating religion, but whatever. Or did I just lose access to something for a minute? Well, let's come here. Let's collect. It should help me out. 7.44, 8.17. I'll take it. Money is money is money. Oh, what just happened? He just got broken up into a whole pile of countries. Am I at war with all of them? What's going on here? Okay. Cinderheart. No, I'm only at war with Cinderheart. That's silly. I'm not at war with his subject nations? How is that possible? So I could attack them separate? I could, but how would you be called? I'm confused. I'm confused how that works. Though I have no desire to attack his allies. Maybe this one? Maybe the Crowland? Because I was going to give some land to Edicina. But that's fine. I'll just grab from this. I'll just eat Cinderheart. Cinderheart also has a pile of cores I could grab. Oh, I don't know if I want to grab another huge vassal like that. Force him to be a vampire. Force him to come over to our way of thinking. Oh, no, I am button mashing. Apologies. This is where no, it's not. Ah, it's the orcs down in here. Yeah, they're an easy grab. They have independence guaranteed by Cinderheart, who I'm at war with. Oh, I like that so much. Right, so we grab the one guy. We'll swing on back. Oh, I didn't even get the 5,000. Get him, get him. Right. And he's coming for these guys. So we'll just run on out. Meet up. No big deal. Yeah, you can run away. There's nowhere to hide. Yeah, right away he's seen his plan's not working. It's not working out, son. These armies too. I don't think he would take battle with me anyways. Do it! Very good. This 1,000 can finish that siege. Very good. We love it. Actually, better yet, I'm going to run these guys over, and I'm going to attack these orcs. Because they can't join, because I'm at war with their guaranteer. And with these guys, I'll just spread out, carpet siege, finish off the greenies, these green boys, the Cinderhearts. There was one of the clans that had green in the name, and then there's the actual green clan that do not have green in their name. So yeah, that's what's throwing me off there a little bit. I'm at war with Sarthal. Sarthal's doing their thing up there. Like they've been a thorn in my side for a whole bunch of wars. I won't lie. With that in mind, let's get our armies going that way. So the Cinderheart clan will give us what we want. We grab those 3. Yeah, we have claims on all 3 of them. Oh, what's the one for 0? That is a... Oh, it's a core. Okay. I did not realize we had a core for my subject nation down there. And it's minimal. That's minimal. I don't mind that. Grab the cash. Pull this. You can keep all of your... all of his cores, just in case I want to grab him as a subject nation, and then return those cores for myself. Core you all up, or begin the long process. This is my mini army. Now the question is, does he answer the call right away? Is he going to be right back in war with me right now? We'll see. Because I did declare on a country he had guaranteed. So he would in his mind have reason to do so. These guys are finished. It's 25. 18. 20. Okay. So you belong with that army. Now it's the east way. This must be like... I'm guessing this is dwarf music we're listening to right now. Really like... I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to split in half, try to take 2 forts at once. Helgen. You must fall, Helgen. I like that I arrive and we're at 0% day 1. That's a encouraging thing. Yeah, he's on one of my forts at 21%. Let's say hi. Yeah. Armies eastwards! Head east, boys! And we keep converting. Let's take a look. I have converted so much land. Like, I have just as much Cult of Molag Bal way down in here that this was all Snow Elf and Cult of Logic and Reason and the Nordic Pantheon and all that nonsense. Nuh-uh. The Cult of Molag Bal is the only true faith. So that's Sarthal that's getting them all that war score. And all the armies got to go that way. We need 80. I don't know why this one went to 21 and this is at minus 42. Quite the difference. Let's go south. Now, our next government reform. There are so many in this. It's fun. I actually really enjoy it. Trade efficiency, merchant, missionary strength, missionary. It's between one of those two. Do I have so much land that I want another missionary and that missionary strength? That's honestly where I'm leaning towards. I don't make a ton of money on trade. I only make 7. Yeah, that's definitely what we're gonna go with. I want to convert the heck. We need more people worshipping Molag Bal. There's 1 strength and a missionary. Down to 20. 20 months. Those were probably like 100 months, not too long ago. Boom. Stack and wiping. Rackold. There's a weakened army sieging down my fort. That's who we're going after. Another stack and wiping. That'll be those. I think it's just those 3 provinces I'm in war with for them. One there. And it's just Sarthal. Sarthal and Pale. Oh no, look at them. Not happening. Not happening. I'll just sweep on through and get them. Even if they are retreating, I'll be going to the same place they're going. Yeah. Now this is the final little war I could kick off. Who did you get as an ally? Oh, I'm totally doing it. I'm totally doing it. Yes. That's fun. That's fun. We're going right up. We're not respecting them. We're not waiting. We're going right up to fight a war. Oh man. Gonna lose this 1,000. Yay, they got there in time. Hey, teamwork. That was total teamwork. That feels good. That is right in the feels. Try to take out this cannon army. Go with them. It looks like a bunch of wars, but when you jump into that screen, it's not so bad. Not so bad. We are flying through our summoning ideas. Shock damage received, 2.5. Or no, shock damage and shock damage received. Excellent. And our next one, we'll get fire damage received and then regimental cost. Save some money, too. You can use that. My economy is often feeling it. I've been expanding quite a bit, so that hurts you. Minus 21, 57. Onto that fort. I didn't notice what was the outcome of that, but we'll just run forward, get on them. I just need them out of this war. No one cares. Boom! Oh, I love it. We've finally gotten to this bay. What's this bay called? The Halcyon Bay. I've been trying to get to this bay for a while. Not because I want to push that far more west here, but more because I want to clean up this. I want to come on in here and clean up, get nice, pretty borders. This name placement is atrocious. Like, it doesn't even come close to my capital. It's unacceptable. It cannot stand. But we will work on it. We have Buddy in war with us over here. The rebels. Yeah. When you got so much going on, sometimes it's easier just to jump into your other screens and come back. Figure out what you should be doing. There you go. There's one of the forts. Yeah, as long as every army is doing something. Get him all sieged down. Where are you going? Oh, I'm chasing you. I won't force march because he's at like significantly reduced strength. I want him to replenish those troops. But we'll just chase him. We'll chase him conventional style. Now, Sarthal, once... I don't know, they're going to make me take out 2 forts to throw them out of the war? Last time, I seem to remember they weren't feeling it after 1. But then they had a bunch of my land occupied too, so that tallies in when they're thinking about, like, do I have a chance here or not? If they have a lot of your land occupied, they'll tell themselves that they do. They won't. They'll have like 2 of your forts occupied. You'll be on their capital and multiple other areas. No, we're not going to go that far roundabout. You have nowhere else to run? Come say hi. It looks like he's still locked there, even after the month tick. Oh, how unfortunate for you. Most unfortunate for you. Just finish off this carpet siege. Alright, that's Helgen's capital. Again, like, they're taking forts of mine. Yeah, that's not good, but I got your capital, Helgen. And I got the war goal. Old Kingdom. 25, but I have no possible neighbors. Greymore. Pale. Pale I can make claim on. No, I'm at war with Pale. Who is a neighbor that I am not at war with? Cinderheart. We are not at war, and you're my neighbor, so let me get claims on you, sir. And then this is this nation here. Yeah, I only want that one province, just for map cleaning purposes. Must be nice and clean. There Alright. Can we run there? Yes. And let's improve with Adesina. I just want to keep you in the positive if I can at all. I think these guys I've restored. Yeah, I've restored so much land to them. They're gonna stay. They're gonna stay nice with me for a while. And that's just all my land being occupied. As you can see, a lot of it is occupied. But I'm taking the forts back. The carpet sieging is a little less important. It hurts, but it's just slightly less important. You guys can chase on up. Move that over. Love to throw Sarthal on. There you go. We got the fort. I go sit on the other fort. He would leave already. He would just leave. Perfect. I don't need to drag that out. No, not at all. I'm just fine with that. He has enough of my areas occupied that I have no desire to drag that out. And that allows me to finish off with Rackold. Did he get that? Yes, he did. He didn't start colonizing this next one, but I have his whole country occupied, so it kind of makes sense that he's not going to keep colonizing while 100% occupied. I guess. This will be a bunch more admin points that I don't have. Go. Fort done. Actually, let's just send them. Let's send them south. You come right back down to a fort. Let's get these forts sieging. He's got a lot. He's got a lot of forts for the size of his country. We're gonna take them. So these other boys I would like to throw off a war with too, but it's if I do so, I want to kick it off so no one else declares on them and takes anything. Though I will not be finishing it in this episode at all. It will have little to do with this episode. I think now is the time to fire that war. All right. So we will test this theory out. To the rebellion. Alright, so Rackold, off you go. I want to take all your coastline and here. Annul your one alliance for sure. Everyone else is fine. Money and trade power. And just something to make sure he has a super long truce timer. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to even peek. And finally we got that whole north coast. It feels good to finally have them. They were within striking distance of my capital for far too long. The vampire leadership, the vampire council felt that was unacceptable. And with any luck, they will colonize this final spot. Because he did just colonize these two. Keep doing it. You can do it. I believe. Yeah, there's no concentrating going on. So, Winterborn. Oh no, we are at war with you. You just are retreating. Okay. That's okay. So it's Winterborn and then Helgen. Helgen we're doing okay with. And Greymore we want nice, rich claims. So I'm going to go wild on you. Yes, 24 development. That's exactly the amount of development I'm looking for. The precise amount. Well, that looks like it's a coalition growing. I saw a coalition growing. Uh-oh. It's part of why I wanted to kick off some of these wars. They're just core returns, and as long as I have the big neighbors like Hajj March, I got 9 years still. Sarthal, I got 5 years. I can keep these bigger countries out of the coalition. As long as like Lane doesn't get in on this, they're at 31 aggressive expansion. So I need to be on top of that. I need to be watching whom those countries that are actually popping on the list are. Not just completely ignoring it and being like, yeah, no, I think that's fine. Is that a fort? No, it's just return province. We'll come down for the fort. And let's get some peace. What do you think about peace? We like it. What do you think about it? Yeah, there's no one new in there. There's no one new in there that matters. We revoke your cores. He had... Where is your ally? You. And some money and some more reps. Off you go. Alright, see? I'm doing measured little steps forward. Measured little steps forward. Trying not to go too crazy all at once. And look at this! Look at this. Our current government rank kingdom, we are going to advance to its empire. What do they call it? Sovereign kingdom? Ta-da! We are a sovereign kingdom. Oh, there's more steps? Oh. I thought, okay, that's really cool. So there's, when you get to 2,500, the 10 government ranks. Wow, okay. Sovereign kingdom, great kingdom, grand kingdom, high kingdom, and empire. Okay. So maybe every 500 development at this point, you take another step. That's cool, though. I like it. We just took a step up. I would think that gave me more governing capacity, and that's a perfect place for a cut. The growth is real. The threats are also very real. Come back next time. Comment, like, all that great stuff. Until then, have a great day. Goodbye.